You ever come home one day after school and, well, you go to hop on your favorite video game, and while you're sitting there and playing, you're like, how could I make this experience better? I mean, I'm sitting here, you know, playing with my bland old controller on my bland old console. I wish I had something that, I don't know, could immerse me and spice up my gaming experience. Something special. Today we're going to be looking at TV, movie, and merchandised video game accessories that basically are just glorified, cool looking controllers and bags and whatnot. We're going to be looking back into the early 2000s. We're going to be looking at GameCube, PS1, PlayStation 2. For some reason that time period really thought that, hey, you got a movie, you got a TV show, I don't know, slap the brand logo whoosh, right on top of, I don't even know, a controller, a handbag, a freaking purse, who really cares? You could put a piece of rubber and be like, here you go, it's for sale. So we're gonna look at some quick examples of this, whether that's controllers, bags, etc. Just video game accessories that are around movie or TV merchandising. Alright, so some of these video game accessories I'm referring to are controllers. Controllers were really big. First example I'm showing is this SpongeBob SquarePants controller where you got Sponge, put SpongeBob in your hands. So this one's for the GameCube. This one I thought was really cool. Actually unopened. Harry Potter controller. Very interesting stuff. This one's definitely my favorite. It is the Shrek controller, of course. As you can see, you got Shrek 2, of course. The controller with Shrek and green sticks. Yeah, as you can see here, you can get the SpongeBob Patrick PS2 PlayStation 2 controller, new sealed battle pack. $300 US. So those are some examples of just merchandising and, you know, show and TV movie, just, you know, crappy spin-off of just a regular PS2 controller. And you might be asking yourself, you know, why would you want one of these controllers? Maybe they're better, maybe they're worse, who really knows? While that question will get answered later, the real reason of this video is to talk about, I think, who the biggest capitalizer on video game accessories in the 2000s were. And well, that was an anime called Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z knew exactly what they were doing when they were doing all this merchandising. I mean, hell, they even had their own website called DBZGamestuff.com. I have a bunch of examples of these. I mean, first, let's just start off by looking at this. This is the back of another box, but as you can see, DBZGamestuff.com. You can get such stuff as battle controllers, which is just the craziest fucking looking controller of all time. And then here's this PS2 starter kit, which I cannot find anywhere, which apparently I guess can come with a controller, some weird Dragon Ball Z stand thing right about here, memory card that I cannot find anywhere, and then a literal fucking just TV remote, Dragon Ball Z TV remote. And here's just a miscellaneous cable that just connects to nothing. The fuck? Now this one I literally cannot find anywhere, and it is the Kame case, which is just a PS2 case that just has the Dragon Ball Z shit, like a little patch and logo on it. I cannot find the PS2 one anywhere, like does not exist. I mean, look at the back of this thing. This is a GameCube console skin. I could not find a GameCube with this thing on it for the life of me, or just the skin. This though is the GameCube Kame case, which I actually was able to find on eBay. I was able to find a couple of them. Bam, there it is. You get it for 40 bucks basically. I mean, some of these are pretty cool. Here is the GameCube controller one, which just looks like someone just like took a dump on top of a controller. I don't know why it says versus Dragon Ball. I don't know what it's versing, but yeah, I don't know. There's that one, and there's the back of it if you wanted to see that. The crazy thing is that some of these controllers are actually worth a good amount of money. I mean, this one right here is brand new. It's I don't know, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Majin Buu one. I mean, it goes for what, $6 plus 10, 116 bucks on eBay. This controller is apparently a PS2 prototype, but it goes for $2,000 on eBay. Comes in like a Dragon Ball, the there's the controller itself. The people who were managing, I don't know, all these products for DBZ weren't really messing around though. Because not only did they just have regular controllers, cases, you know, handbags, I don't even know at this point. They had these arcade style, like big stupid things, you know, like kind of like you'd have like at an arcade machine for controllers. Here's an example of that, the box. I think that's also what I really liked about these, is because I think just the box art always looked really cool and enticing. But here's a close-up of what it looked like. Here's another example of one of the controllers. It's the Vegeta one. This one goes, it's not even in the box, and it goes for about $210. God knows why, but here it is. But not only did they have controllers and bags, they even had like these the memory cards. I mean, here's one of just a Dragon Ball Z memory card out of the box, and then here's an unopened one that's going, I don't even know, what is that, a trading card next to it? It's going for about 123 bucks. I think all this merchandising is always so cool to me, just like with the bags and stuff and just all the little trinkets, just because it is just like random stuff. And I think it is eye-catching because it almost feels special and like a collector's item. But would you really want to buy one of these, I guess now maybe more expensive, I don't know about back then, more expensive controllers with, I don't know, say the Dragon Ball Z one, or I guess the Shrek one, over something like a regular PlayStation 2 controller? I'm gonna answer that question for you right fucking now, because I, like a crazy person, might or might not have bought one of these controllers. Let's bust that baby out. So here's a regular PlayStation 2 controller. It's totally not a knockoff. No, but this one is a knockoff controller because I just had it. I do actually have a real one right there. Why I'm not showcasing the real one? I just had this one lying in the corner, so I had to pick it up. This is a regular PlayStation 2 controller. You know, it's got buttons and stuff. But why would you want something bland and boring like this piece of shit when you could have this fucking thing? So we're gonna put this bad boy to the test. Here's the Trunks one. I bought this on eBay. It was, I don't know, 50 bucks. It was already out of the thing. Yes, I spent $50 to get this thing. It's pretty cool. It's got like these weird turbo button things on it. Here and there, like in the corners and stuff. The D-pad is like this like weird all-around thing. Besides that, it feels good. The D-pad's weird. The click on this sucks. This controller also just has like a crappy stick right here anyways. But the one thing that literally is trash is the travel distance. It's hard to tell. Here's actually a real PlayStation 2 controller for comparison. So, very short travel distance. And the sticks feel better. And basically all the buttons on the regular PlayStation 2 controller feel better than this one. But hey, this one's like a color. But hey, it's got everyone's favorite. It's got Trunks on it. Who doesn't love Trunks? I like Trunks at least. Yeah, this thing fucking sucks. So yeah, just get a DualShock 2. This thing's just a hunk of fucking plastic. You know what I mean? It's a waste of time. Well, before we go, I do want to do one more quick thing, and that is to look at a little thing called DBZGameStuff.com. And how you say maybe do that? Because, well, if you haven't noticed, that website doesn't really exist anymore. Well, a little thing called the Wayback Machine can help us go way back and help us take a look at it. So before we go, let's take a look at the website. I don't know. Why are you still here? Why are you watching? Why are you watching this video? Why are you here? Here it is, DBZGameStuff.com. Let's take a look at it. Oh, so it looks like the last ever recorded time of this was 2011. I think it must have shut down after that. Okay, so it looks like it is turned into Dragon Ball Z Linkin Park Forgotten. Recommended to view. Numb for Silver Skull. So it seems like this just turned into a place to post Dragon Ball Z video stuff, and it basically just turned into like a subreddit apparently, or like a forum, I guess is a good way to put it as. Looks like it just turned into a forum page. Buy DVDs. World of Warcraft Gamers Guide. It's literally DBZGamestuff.com. I want to see if any of these links work. Adobe Flash. Fuck! We were so close. Alright, let's see if we can buy DVDs. Okay, so that doesn't work. Great. Alright, well let's go back to the golden age of DBZGamestuff.com and see if we can find any of these merchandise for sale that we were looking up or found on eBay or didn't find. Because I mean, that starter pack we didn't find, the PS2 Kame case we didn't find, that DBZ TV remote. I need the remote. I need the remote. It was 04. So let's take a look, I guess. Immediate video, Adobe Flash. I just want something to work. Please, please, please. No, why is it only, no. Oh boy, I think we might be getting there. Why is it recommending Mario games, bro? Air hockey games? This is Dragon Ball Z. Well, it looks like DBZ game stuff. I can't find anything on the Wayback Machine, so I guess we'll never really know or find out if there really is any other accessories besides a Dragon Ball Z TV remote. You think they sell like a shoehorn, Dragon Ball Z shoehorn? Well, on that note, I think this is it. Thank you so much for watching and experiencing all that is video game accessories. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Turn the notifications on so you never miss a video. And well, until next time, this has been the wacky world of DBZ game accessories. And thank you so much for watching. Peace.